Hey, Daddy-O. Okay, so we're going to get to a plie. When you go into first position, you want your heels to touch, but you don't want to turn your feet out any more than you can turn your whole leg out from the hip. Your foot doesn't go further, and then your knee and hip, turn in. So only turn your feet out comfortably as far as your leg and your hip will turn out, okay? So that's your starting point. So, Dad, when you're standing in first position, this is the trick. And this is what makes it hard, and this is what does the job. Okay, so it's very, very simple, but it makes all the difference in the world. And I'm just about to do it. Now watch this. Right now, as I stand here, the weight is kind of on my heels. It's kind of spread out across my feet. So what I'm going to do now, and this is the genius of a plie, and it's the only way you can get the benefit. You ready? Standing just like this, you want to tuck your bum in. You want to tuck your bum right in. You want to tip your pelvis this way. Okay, tuck it right underneath you. Hold everything up. Try to be like a pole that's going through your head and come up as high as you can on the inside without raising your shoulders, without raising anything. You're literally trying to pull your upper torso away from the lower torso area, from your hips. At the same time, you're tightening everything. You're tightening everything around so that it's grabbing right at the top here, okay? So you're grabbing really tight. Now here's the trick. Here's the trick. You ready? Put all of the weight now on the balls of your feet. All of it. It's so hard to do. Just standing here trying to be in first position and then pressing. I'm literally pressing all of the weight onto the balls of my feet. As soon as you do that, that's when you break. So you're holding everything up. You break your knees. But all you do is break your knees, Dad. You keep all the weight on the balls of your feet. You keep pulling up. As you're breaking your knees, you're still pulling up. With all of these muscles, you're trying as hard as you can to pull everything in and up. You only go down a little bit, Dad. You just crack your knees a little bit. You do not need to do a grand plie where you lift your heels. Do not lift your heels. Just go down to a demi plie and then come back up again. And while you're coming back up, pull everything at the same time that you're putting all the weight out on the balls of your feet. Okay, that's all you have to do. Plie, straighten. Plie, straighten. And keep all the weight as much as you can on the balls of your feet. And Dad, it'll blow your mind how much it will work. Okay, and then the second exercise, this has to do with this. Like you tripped, right? So you need to I remember when Jackson used to run and I said, you can really see the difference between me having had ballet and him being a very similar build in a male version and not having had ballet because he had such heavy weight in his legs. Remember in soccer, he couldn't pick his legs up to run. So I said, you need to do tons and tons and tons of these. Dad, you have to get this part of your body really, really strong. And part of that is the plie that I just showed you. So another thing you can do is, the position isn't as important as just the leg lifts. Just lift, trying to keep your foot, like try to point, try to put it back in its proper position and try to hold everything in. Okay, you can do it in fifth position. You can do it in first position. You can do it in second to the side, and you can do it to the back. Okay, but Dad, you need to get this part of your leg as strong as you possibly can. It's the thing you need for skating, and it's the thing you need for walking so that you don't trip, okay? I heard that you tripped. I was like, oh my God. Like, I knew exactly what it was. It's just not picking up that part. So Dad, concentrate on your hips. If you concentrate on your hips, Dad, you'll see a difference. Don't worry. I mean, I know you're still going to do it. You can still do all of your weights and get your muscles strong, but you have to be able to pick this leg up. It doesn't matter if you have nice big muscles, but you can't pick them up, you're going to trip. Okay, so do your plies, get all of this really, really solid, and do your battement tendu, okay, and plies. And again, the weight on the balls of your feet. the weight on the balls of your feet. You just crack your knees a little bit. You go down a little bit. Do not lift your heels. Come back up. Pull everything up, 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 up. Okay? You don't even have to worry about the arms right now. Just concentrate on where the weight is, and you'll see, it'll blow your mind just how hard a proper plie is. Okay, I'm super proud of you. I love you. You can see I've still got a bit of weight here I have to lose, but it's going to be off. It's going to be off, I hope, over the next 6 weeks. Wish me luck. It's harder to lose weight when you get older, unless, of course, you're laying in bed for a year like you did. Lazy. Just kidding. Okay, I love you, Dad. Bye.